Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we're talking about my team, my lineup, and everything else in between. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. And now that we get that all out of the way, let's hop into today's second channel video. Alright, fellas, when it comes to today and my team currently over here on the second channel, we're building ourselves up a very good endgame team. This week, actually, we made a lot of upgrades to the roster, which I think is a massive win. Currently, if we're looking at my chemistries, I am a maxed out 100 Commanders theme team. I don't know if I'll add additional 100s. Obviously, you could do that, and it like takes your team from good to great. It's really the hype boost, what you're looking for there. But for me personally, on my team, I don't know. I just don't see it being worth it for me. So I haven't done it quite yet. Maybe one day I will, but as of right now, I haven't. People always ask to see my strat items. I won't lie to you guys. Nowadays, strat cards just quite frankly like don't really matter all too much. So what we got here is what we got. Gunslinger, jukebox, bench press, run stopper, lockdown, hybrid kicker, commanders, basketball strat item, and team diamond strat item. And then, of course, we have our offensive line, which this hasn't switched up at all. I do plan on eventually upgrading off of Anthony Munoz. As of right now, though, the dude's been so good, I just don't see a reason to switch off of him. He is on the smaller side of things at 6'7", 280, but for me right now, like, I don't really have an issue. Isaac Samala up next, post up, Vanguard, all day, secure pro, and linchpin, all for 0 AP. Again, just another really solid offensive lineman right there that I have no real reason to want to upgrade off of him. We got Damian Woody, center for the Patriots with Vanguard for 3 AP. Ultimate Legend card that has just been really good since he released. And then, of course, we have Kevin Dotson, another offensive lineman who has baked on Vanguard for 0 AP, Secure Pro, all day, post up, Omniscient, and Blitz Radar for 0 AP. I'm currently running basically all Commander Chems across the board on all of my positional hero players. And so, you know, are just things I absolutely love to see. And then finally, last but not least, we got Roger Rosengarten, Matador, Secure Pro, all day, Edge Pro, and Vanguard for 3 AP. Completes the offensive line, Vanguards across the board. I think this is the best way to build your offensive line personally. And, I mean, the more Vanguards, the better. Obviously not the best offensive line in the entire game. There are actually significantly better cards that can go out there and buy. But for me right now, it just don't seem worth it. Tight end room, Johnny Wilson is holding it down. Absolutely love this card. I mean, we've had him since he released, and he's been awesome. Double me, Vanguard, Yak him up, Rack him up, Route Tech, Joystick, Tank, and Max Security, all for 0 AP. Commander and Philadelphia Eagle team chemistries because, you know, that's what he's got baked on, and he's been elite. Now for the receivers, a big upgrade this week. We finally did it. We finally got Golden Ticket Tom Brady, Vanguard, Yak him up, Most, Human Joystick, Route Tech, Tank, and Max Security all baked on for 0 AP. Commander Chems '2 because he has all team Chems as well as Dallas Cowboy Chems right there ×1. The Brady, I believe, on my team right now is coming in at 6'5" +1 height. So that is elite work. This dude has been very, very good. A worthwhile upgrade off that Too Tall Jones card we have. I got Mike Evans as my receiver 3. The only reason this card hasn't been sold for me, because he's going for like 1 million coins, is because I pulled him as a B&D. He's really good. I just prefer to have Vanguards out there. My favorite offensive player outside of myself has to be Frank Crum. For those who roll stream, you guys know Crum is a fan favorite. We got Vanguard, Yak him up, Route Tech, Slotto, Tank, Joystick, and Max Security all for 0 AP. I only have him at 6'8". I should have him at 6'9", but the Gold Rush chemistries aren't working right now. I saw it off my Jamal Charles when I got in the game. So we've been using me, and I don't think the boost is working right now for these. So we'll see what happens when that gets fixed. And maybe, here's my thought process. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but maybe they work with the Gold Rush chemistries, but they're not supposed to get the Gold Rush chemistries. That could make some sense right there. Either way, on myself, on which you guys can see the stats, 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. I'm an absolute beast. Like, what a sentence right there to say a mud. Yak him up, Freight Train, first one free, Tank, Joystick, Route Tech, Truz, and then Wrecking Ball all for 0 AP. I mean, it's me. I absolutely love this card. One of the coolest things EA, I think they've ever done, and I am so unbelievably grateful to be in the game. So shout out EA. And if you aren't using my card, I don't know what you're doing. And then quarterback, we got Aaron Rodgers. I mean, this has been my quarterback since he dropped Bazooka, Master Dak, Joystick, Tank, Gambit, Truz, and Dots with momentum shift baked on for 0 AP. Just a super well-rounded quarterback that, I love his release. There's that, and that's why I haven't switched off of him. I got Jacory Krosky-Merritt out here as my halfback. 2, I got Glowing X Factor, Freight Train, Yak him up, Wrecking Ball, Truz, Joystick, Tank, Route Tech, and first one free. Bill only comes in when I get tired for like a play or two a game, but he has Freight Train and Glowing when he comes in, so that's a win right there. Defensively now, love the defense too. Got some new additions this week with fan appreciation. Isaiah Simmons holding it down at the free safety spot. Obviously a strong safety playing out of position. We got reinforcement, avalanche, tackle supreme, secure tackler, enforcer supreme, universal coverage, and zone hawk for 0 AP. Commander chems, of course, because we are a Commanders theme team around here. Shout out to all my Commander fans. I also have gold-plated Harold Carmichael, who actually comes in certain formations for me. The current stack we have is deep zone, which I actually want to like mess around with this a little bit. I like the stack we're running here for sure. But one, do I have AP to spend on defense, which I do. Number two, like, I actually use this card a ton. I don't want Stonewall. I want mid-zone KO right here, wherever that ability is, for 1 AP. So it's actually, is it 0? It's 1 AP. And then I also want to get rid of, I think out my way, and I'm going to toss on Tackle Supreme. I think that's the ideal stack on this card. I am spending 8 AP on him, which is a lot. And Avalanche, Enforcer Supreme, Pick Artist, Mid Zone, Tackle Supreme, Deep Zone, KO. For a player that comes in like every now and then for me, but I do think it ends up being worth it. Sonny Styles, I mean, dude, absolutely love this card. One step ahead, Acrobat, Combine Reinforcement, Lurk Artist, Mid-Zone, Secure Tackler, and Deep In-Zone KO. Again, nothing bad to say about this card. One of my favorite player items I received all year, or I guess I've used all year. Kyle Pitts from Fan Appreciation is my new user too as of this week. UC, Avalanche, Unstoppable Force, Tackle Supreme, Lurk Artist, Enforcer Supreme, Run Stuffer, and Reinforcement, all for 0 AP. Just another really well-rounded Sam backer that, I mean, moves around your field. Kyle Pitts linebackers are awesome. Harold Carmichael is my current starting strong safety. 6'8", 99 speed, 99 excel with momentum shift, avalanche, universal coverage, reinforcement, enforcer supreme, form tackler, pick artist, and ultimate shutdown right there. He's been great for me. One of my favorite cards on defense as well that's been on the team for a minute. On to the defensive line. This hasn't switched up at all this week, so I'll just kind of rapid fire through this. Here's Myles Garrett. Yeah, looking to upgrade off of him, but he's just been good, so I don't really see a need. Albert Hainsworth and Jonathan Ogden, monsters in the middle. Now, this is the Ultimate Collector Series, Albert Hainsworth, so, like, you know, he's very good, but you got to spend the tokens to get him. And then here's Ogden. Love the card. He's been great since he dropped a few weeks ago, and he's been awesome. And then finally, Jason Taylor. Right edge rusher, run stuffer, unstoppable force, secure tackler, instant rebate, tackle supreme, reinforcement, all for 2 AP. Very, very good card. And then, of course, the DBs, Kyle Pitts, Jalen Ramsey, and Joe Milton. Jalen Ramsey might be new this week. I don't know exactly if you guys have seen me talk about him. He's been great. I think the chopping block this week is Joe Milton. So when you guys see this video, like, next Saturday, Joe Milton might be gone. That card has been just terrible for me. I don't know what it is about Joe Milton, but he has been awful. Just keeps getting burnt deep. I'm sorry, Joe. I mean, you guys see the shirt. You know where Joe Milton played college football. I would love to keep using him. And actually, my stack on Joe Milton is just wrong now that I'm looking at it. So maybe it's user error. I'm not using the stack. I mean, but, like, it's actually not, though, because, like, I don't know. This card just hasn't been good for me. So we're going to switch the stack up a little bit, see if that switches some things around. Tackle Supreme, Secure Tackler, and we're going to keep Pick Artist on to help with Gambits, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, fellas, that is my team specialist. I got myself returning kicks with Sketch for the love of the game, even though Pop is probably the better kick returner. I'll toss Pop, and actually, no, it's me and Sketch. I got to keep it back. Sketch with no abilities, too, is just interesting. Vince Wilfork, Ryan Wright, Cole Kmet, long snapper. Specialist, you guys can see. Sub linebackers, Pitts, Siles, defensive line, Jalen Ramsey, and there's your gold-plated Carmichael, and of course myself as my power and third down running back. Bears offense, Jags defense, Commander jerseys, MCS Stadium, and of course Mike Vrabel is holding it down with our +1 play rec and +1 hit power. And fellas, that is going to be today's second channel video. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and until later, peace. I love you guys. Have a good one.